सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ध्येय आईएएस चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए लेटेस्ट वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
Recently, the World Economic Forum has released the Global Risk Report 2021. This is the 16th edition of the report, and the report is published every year by the World Economic Forum ahead of the forum's annual meeting in Davos, Switzerland. The report has been prepared based on the results of the latest Global Risk Perception Survey. It analyzes the risk from societal fractures manifested through persistent and emerging risks to human health, rising unemployment, widening digital divides, youth delusionment, and geopolitical fragmentation. In this edition of RDNS, we will be talking about the Global Risk Report 2021 in detail and also know few other points associated to it. The effect of a pandemic was seen on the world in the form of COVID-19 in the year 2020. It threatens to scale back years-long progress on reducing poverty and inequality. It may also further weaken global cooperation along with creating job losses, market shifts among many others to a large part of the population of this world. The main motive of the Global Risk Report is to analyze the risk that can affect us globally, as well as it also describes changes occurring in the global risk landscape from year to year. In the 2021 Global Risk Report, it has been mentioned that the highest possibilities of risks are from extreme weather, climate action failure, and human-led environmental damage, as well as digital power concentration, digital inequality, and cybersecurity failure. Among the highest impact risk of the next decade, infectious diseases are in the top spot, followed by climate action failure and other environmental risks, along with weapons of mass destruction, livelihood crisis, debt crisis, and IT infrastructure breakdown. Among the approaching threats that are most likely in the next 2 years include employment and livelihood crisis, widespread youth delusionment, digital inequality, economic stagnation, human-made environmental damage, erosion of societal cohesion, and terrorist attacks. Economic risks feature prominently in the 3 to 5 year time frame, including asset bubbles, price instability, commodity shock, and debt crisis, followed by geopolitical risk, including interstate relations and conflict, and resources geopolitization. In the coming 5 to 10 years, environmental risks such as biodiversity loss, natural resources crisis, and climate action failure dominate, alongside weapon of mass destruction, adverse effects of technology, and collapse of states or multilateral institutions. Almost 60% of the respondents to the Global Risk Perception Survey identified infectious diseases and livelihood crisis as the top short-term threats to the world. Loss of lives and livelihoods will increase the risk of social cohesion erosion, which is also a critical short-term threat identified in the GRPS. The Global Risk Report has made some suggestions for the global communities in order to draw some lessons from the responses of the COVID-19. It offers 4 governance opportunities to strengthen the overall resilience of countries, businesses, and international community. The first is to formulate analytical framework that takes a holistic and system-based view of risk impact. The second, investing in high-profile risk champions, which will encourage national leadership and international cooperation. The third, improving risk communications and combating misinformation. And the last is explore new forms of public-private partnership on risk preparedness. Now lastly, let us know few points on World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum is the international organization for public-private cooperation, and it was established in 1971 as a not-for-profit foundation, and its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Professor Klaus Schwab is the founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum provides a platform for the world's 1,000 leading companies to shape a better future.